This is your heritage.
Your heritage.
Your heritage.
I think that every generation is important.
My generation is important because, well, we're the future.
Eventually we will all become the next leaders of society.
I feel like modern problems require younger people because they actually understand the generation because they are the generation.
It's going to be our job to spread the word about Jesus and teach the next generation to love God.
If we don't have good leaders and stuff, then the next generation wouldn't be able to have good leaders.
Most generations are there to change the world and make new things and make life better.
It's way harder than they think it is to do school online.
I'm gonna try not to say anything because I know my parents are gonna watch this. There's some very smart kids and that are rising up and making things. And that's all because of the technology that are becoming accustomed to.
I wish that they understood that we're not always sucked into our phones and that we actually live our lives. We have problems, we have fun, we have friends. And
This generation is the one to change things.
I wish they would understand that we're going to try to do our best with the world that we have.
The older people don't think that the younger people can change them. They have to change us, which is not the case.
Big thing I see in this country is division.
I just want to see improvement, with the racial issues.
It would be amazing to see everyone go to God first.
Ignorance is at the root of every problem, every evil thing.
Something that bothers me is the stigma around Christians and we're not all the same. And
that people can find a place where they're loved.
Sometimes they can feel like no one loves them, and He loves us so much that He sacrificed His life for us. And I really want my friends who don't know Jesus to just know God's love and feel His love for them.
I wish my friends knew that Jesus is redemptive and His love is redemptive, and you're never too far gone.
Some people are always down in the dirt, just not being very happy. But, Jesus loves you no matter what.
If my friend messes up and they feel awful about themselves, well, Jesus already forgave those sins before they even took place. So I just want them to know that nothing they can do will ever change God's love for them.
How great He is, who He is, and what He's done, what He can do, and what He's going to do.
I hope they get Jesus experiences and they actually figure out that they are wanted and loved and that He's there for you and that He's a shoulder to cry on.
Matthew 11:28 comes to mind, come give me your burdens, and I'll give you rest. And that has just brought me a lot of comfort.
Jesus is great because of His community and all the good people in the community.
I struggled a little bit with seeing if it was real, and then I looked it up, and I read The Case for Christ, I watched the movie, and I was just okay, so you can't even prove Christianity's wrong.
And I know that I could not get through life without Him. I just know that it's a lot easier with Jesus.
He's my reassurance and comfort, and I know that no matter what, He's always gonna stay true and the same.
And then I came to a point where I actually experienced Him, and that's kind of where it all changed. Because it made sense to me prior to, and then it became an experience for me. It's something I actually experienced, something I always heard of, but then it became something I actually experienced.
He's my rock, He's my foundation, and if I have a problem where I can't figure out what to do, or I don't know what to do, or I'm just down in the dumpster, and He's just there for you.
Whenever I pray or whenever I do something good, sometimes, I don't know, I feel this inner voice kind of saying you've done well, or this is what you're supposed to be doing. And it just makes me feel so good, that inner voice, and I just feel like that's Jesus talking to me, and I follow him because I think he is the way and the truth, and he's just really amazing.
We
are your
Are your heritage.
We are your heritage.